Thanks for the encouraging words, sir. After the taste of academic life, it's the turn of student life at IIT. Professor Jason Menchle is the Dean of Student Affairs. Professor Menchle has been with IIT Gandhinagar since October 2008 in the Department of Humanities. He received his BA from Mahatma Gandhi University and his MA from University of Calicut. He went on to receive his PhD from Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur in 2007. He served as postdoctoral fellow at the Center of Behavioral and Cognitive Science in Allahabad prior to joining IIT. At IIT Gandhinagar, he is currently the Dean of Student Affairs. Please welcome Professor Jason to share his views.
Good morning to all of you. Maybe I'll start with a small question. How many of your parents take decision on your behalf? No. All of you take your own decisions? Or your parents take decisions when you want to buy a shirt or a t-shirt or a salwar kameez? What? They take decisions? Okay, interesting. Probably that's the character of this particular age. So you are in a particular stage where there is a transition from adolescence to adulthood, where you start taking decisions on your own. And IIT Gandhinagar encourage and we insist that you take your own decisions. And that's what is important for IIT Gandhinagar. So, you might have seen a piece of paper, honor code in your welcome kit. How many of you could read that? Okay. So one of the important factor of student life is that we live with that honor code. What does it mean? We mean that, so if you might have listened to Professor Jain, he kind of mentioned that we would like to treat you like adults. What does it mean? It means that we would like you to take your own decisions, responsible for your own decisions. And we have created programs to support that structure. So what we have done, we have a lot of students in most of the decision-making bodies of this institute. The students' participation is very important for us to make decisions, which means that you will be sitting in many of the committees to take decisions. There is a program called Earn While You Learn. What does it mean? It means that you can earn some of your pocket money. You don't need to depend on your father or your parents to, hang out. We actually encourage students to actively involve in almost all the extracurricular activities. So along with academics, you have a lot of extracurricular activities which is very important. It is not a side activity. We want you to be part of all the extracurricular activities as much as you can. We would like you to be part of the sports activities. We have a very serious sports activity. In the first year, you would see that you will be running around, almost every day, which is very important. We think that very important for your physical development. And we would like you to be part of all the extracurricular activities along with your academic life. And we have a very strong, very informal, you might have seen when we all were here, we all were interacting very informally with everyone. So we have a very informal interaction with faculty members. So you don't need to fear that there is someone with a PhD and there is a faculty who is sitting in a cabinet. You can walk into any of the faculty members and talk to them, you can discuss with them. We are very open, we are very informal. So we would like you to come and talk to us whenever there is any issues. We will be very happy to help you out. So we are here a bunch of people dedicated to help you guys. So in the course of time you will find a lot of activities going on. I would like you to actively engage in it. All the best for your stay in IIT Gandhinagar and enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next in the row, we have two IIT alumni, Mr. Sarthak Jain and Ms. Shankla Navya. I would like to invite Mr. Sarthak Jain for a brief introduction or a brief address to the students, as we also have their interacting session later on. Please welcome Mr. Sarthak Jain. He is the CEO and founder of Gridance Technologies. Please welcome Sarthak.
Hi, so how are you? Hope all of you guys are excited. I'll just briefly say what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling a lot of jealousy. Let me tell you why. I'll start with a story that you look at the tables, the desks that are there in front of you. 6 years ago, when I was sitting there, that those desks were not present. So at that time, we were supposed to attend classes. Our classes were supposed to be here, but those desks were not there. So at that time, they were going to be installed. They were a week away from those desks being installed. And while they were being installed, our inputs were taken on how they should be. So these 6 years, those desks have continued to be there. You guys are going to be the first batch that sort of experiences the new campus to a large extent, and you're going to have a chance to leave your mark on that campus. So for the next 100 years, what you do right at the beginning now is going to stay there for the next 100 years. So you're sort of this unique batch who's going to have a lasting impression on IIT Gandhinagar. And for that reason, I'm extremely jealous of you guys that, these are the sort of 4 best years of my life that I spent at IIT Gandhinagar. I don't regret that decision at all. I'm really happy that I didn't end up at IIT Bombay or some other place like that. And IIT Gandhinagar helped me sort of grow. I'll talk to you more later about, what we did at IIT Gandhinagar and sort of what I've done after that. But you guys should consider yourself extremely lucky to be in this place and, have this unique advantage. Thanks.
Thank you, Sarthak. Now we have Ms. Shankla Navya. She is an artist trapped in an engineer's body. Let's welcome Shankla.
Hello everyone. I actually quite agree with Sarthak on whatever he said about being jealous of all the things that you're getting and us not getting that at that moment. But it sort of strikes as odd for somebody who was an engineer for 4 years at an IIT to be doing something such as art and design. But this is just a small example of how much you can explore and receive from this institute. I have no regrets of being a chemical engineer, of being an engineer from a new institute. This is an example of what all things you can engage in and how much you can explore. Explore the things that you like to do and do the things that make you happy. This foundation program is not just a candy given to you in the beginning so that you can slog for the 4 years that are going to come. It's actually to let you know that it's important to have a balanced life and it's important to continuously do things that make you happy. It's the only way that you can be interested in everything that's being offered to you. So keep exploring everything that the institute can provide you with. Do not live in a bubble called IIT. See what the city is all about. See what other people in other institutes are doing. Interact with your professors outside of class. Some of my best experiences have been about interactions that happened outside of class. So make the most of these 4 years, and I'll tell you more about life at IIT and what all you can do later on today. But all the best for these 4 years. Good luck.
Thanks, Shankla. Now we have Chief Guest of the Foundation Program 2014, Professor Sanjeev Sanghi. Professor Sanghi obtained his bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering from IIT Kanpur in 1985. His MS degree was from Cornell University and PhD from Levish Institute of City University of New York. Immediately after his PhD, he returned to India and joined IIT Delhi as faculty member in the Department of Applied Mechanics, where he is a professor since 2006. He is also a member of Board of Governors of IIT Delhi and Head of Educational Technology Service Center at IIT Delhi. He has also been affiliated with the Transportation Research and Injury Prevention Program at IITD. He was also a visiting professor at University of Sussex in 2007 and 8. Professor Sanghi has been a very popular teacher and has won many awards for teaching excellence, including the Distinguished TA Award at Cornell University and the Distinguished Teaching Award at IIT Delhi. His primary area of research is fluid mechanics and has published a number of articles in several reputed journals. Further, as a president of IIT Delhi Faculty Forum and member of All India IIT Teachers Federation, Professor Sanghi spearheaded the movement which opposed the intervention of the joint entrance exam JEE. It's because of his role in the federation that the rigorous admission criteria to the IITs were maintained, earning him the unofficial title of the man who saved JEE. It's a great pleasure to have him here with us today. Let's welcome Professor Sanghi. Please take the podium, sir.
Thank you very much for the kind words. I don't think I deserve half of them. I'll talk a bit about saving JEE, but obviously it is a work by a lot of people, not just me. I've just happened to be one of the people who was there. Let me start by congratulating all of you, the people who are going to start a new phase in your life. The next 45 months will be a period of excitement for you, I'm very sure. But before I talk, let me first also, before that, let me pay some respect to my teachers. Some of them were there at IIT Kanpur with me. And before starting, I would like to pay all my respect to them, Professor Ashwini Kumar, Professor Mehrotra, Professor Sharan, maybe there are more. So thank you very much. What I am is because of people like you. You may not have directly taught me, but the atmosphere you created at Kanpur has molded me to what I am today. And in fact, even the struggle for JEE, whatever goes, I think that comes from the water of Kanpur. So, and which now I see you are trying to create at Gandhinagar, or maybe something even better. So, thank you very much, sir. Now, all of you people have come here after intense studying. I know this because my son was in the same boat as you people, and he's currently in the second year in the same system. So, what I realize is that for year after you have studied a lot, and possibly in preparing for JEE, our system is such that you may have lost a lot of your interest. How many years or how many months, it's probably not months, it now goes into years of preparation. And you forget everything, you just are only studying physics, chemistry, maths. You forget as if anything else exists in the world. Am I right or wrong? Right, isn't it? And you may have done it at your home. Some of you may have done it at Kota, Indore, Bhilai, Hyderabad, whichever places. So maybe you left your home and there were these Bhaiyajis and Bhabijis of the coaching institutes who sort of guided you and they told you what to do. And the only passion in your life became joining IIT. And that passion you have fulfilled. But actually it is not a passion. And that is what I would like to say. And a lot of people before me also have said that somewhere during this race for JEE, we lose the passion in our life. All what we want to do, we are a lambi race wali baat hai. That is what JEE is about. That you have to be able to sustain that figure of not even understanding the subject, of solving the problems for a period of about 2 years. Getting to all that, and then only you are able to get through to that exam. But somewhere this passion of for things which you want to do is lost. As Shrinkla was there, she was, as they said, an artist trapped in an engineer's body. So things which you are interested in, you keep them on a backstage for 2 years or so, or maybe more. And you just keep on doing these problems of physics, chemistry and maths. Now is the time that whatever you have lost, try to gain that. Try to see what interests you. And let your thoughts and creative ideas which you have, they have to bloom. And they need not be in your subject which you have chosen. And why does that happen? Because again, the subject which you have chosen does not come from passion. In most cases, it comes from your JEE rank. Is that right? So, but at least you are in a place where within once you have come here, as it has been told to you, the JEE rank doesn't matter. You come here, you realize that you like the other subject more. You will have enough chances to study that subject, either to change to that. From what I know, even the number of branch changes, most people get a branch which they like, and to which I was really very surprised how that happens. And I would like to understand that system. So I think you people are in a really you're lucky that you have come to this place where now you will try to see what you like. And by the end of first year, you'll do some of the basic courses in each of the disciplines. And after that, you can decide, and if you like a subject, even if you, as your dean told you, even if you do not get a branch change, then you can take enough subjects in that topic or enough electives or whatever subjects, and then try to understand that subject, try to gain the most. And therefore, whatever passion which you have, at least, or so what you have to try and do is that whatever spark which you have, you have to give a fire to that. And that is what you should try and do in the 45 months which you will be here. You don't have too much time. It is less than 4 years. It is only 45 months of time. So therefore, try to explore, try to see what you can do. And new ideas will be there, creative ideas will be there. See how you can give a vent to these, how you can let them bloom into some products. Now, when we all join, there are a lot of ideologies we have. Now, some of these ideologies which we as students or as children, as adults get, some of them are based on our experiences in life. So if they are good ideologies, at least something with which we cling, don't let them go away. And at the same time, we be very open, so that if there is a new ideology which comes, pick that up and try to blend your existing ideology with the one which you can pick up, and so that you can bloom into a better individual. And a better individual is something which you have to decide. Nobody else will decide. You have to become a better from your own perspective. So, therefore, what you will realize is that this place will become a place for your education, not just teaching. So, you have to
Welcome to
get
Unified Conferencing.
educated.
You are the first person to join the conference.
Now, in whatever you do, life will not be easy. Struggles will be there. You'll have to, fights may be there. But if your cause is right, then eventually you'll find success. And this is where let me divert a bit and talk a bit about our experiences with what I was told you about the JEE struggle which we had. And this was 2 years back, if you recall. I think at that time you must be preparing for your exam, or you were probably in class 10. And there was this whole move by where, see, IITs themselves were very conscious that the school system is being wronged because of JEE, because the way students prepare for JEE, not because of JEE, but the way things that happen.
To join the conference.
So then, what IIT Council itself, the directors were doing a brainstorm as to how to change this and how to make the school system more important. But then suddenly what happened was a new minister came, and because of which there was a sudden rush and the whole system was being manipulated. The intentions were supposed to be good, but the results would not create whatever was expected. So the whole thing was that the coaching classes role should go down, and the solution which was proposed did not come in line with the intended aims. And therefore, and what was proposed was that the marks for class 12 and for JEE, there will be some sort of a khichdi of that will be made, and that will decide the JEE rank, and which currently, as you see, is being done for NIT admissions. To us as IIT faculty, this was unacceptable. But then we have our directors, they have their limitations, so whatever it was, in the IIT Council, it was bulldozed that no, this will be followed. And that was the council decision which was taken. But this is where you will see how the IIT system works. In the IIT system, all the faculty, we thought it was not proper. And so we decided to take it up, and at different IITs, the faculty took it up and they said, no, we will not accept this. And this was conveyed to the minister. And then it was a long struggle. We were told, okay, you make your decisions, we will consider them. Finally, the recommendation which the minister again gave was the same thing, that it will not be accepted. And there I remember, there was a meeting which was called where all the directors, all the chairman, board of governors, the minister himself, they had taken this decision. Two of us as faculty representatives were outside the room. And then we were suddenly left in that room. So it was as if two lambs and all these lions, hungry lions waiting to pounce on us. They were there. And then the first thing as we went, the minister said, so what do you want? So then I said, what is your decision? They said, no, we will stick to this, this will be added. And I said, we don't accept this. So then they decided, they said, okay, what are the objections? We raised our objections. They said, we have taken care of them. We said, no, sir, they have not been taken care of. And we argued it out with all the directors. They, some of them said, some of them, I think they were forced, they have their own limitations, they had to keep quiet there. But we, as individuals, did speak up. And finally we said, please note a dissent. And after that, things didn't happen. But then, luckily for us, so that's where we were feeling very low. That this struggle is going on, but we have not been able to achieve, because still the decision was the same. But then, luckily for us, the issue caught fire. The media took it up, and then after that, there were a lot of presentations, lot of discussion, and eventual decision was that, at least for the IITs, they said you decide, and we came up with whatever formula we have right now, where the entrance to IITs is only on the basis of JEE marks. There are additional criteria, separate filters. So what I'm trying to say in context of this is that in anything which you take up, struggle may come, पर फिर तूफान से किश्ती को निकालना पड़ता है. And somehow we are lucky, we were able to get it done. Even if it doesn't happen, at least we would have had the satisfaction that we did something, we did not keep quiet. And that is what I would like to appeal to all of you, that even if you struggle, things don't work out, but you have done your bit. So don't leave that spirit. Another thing which was talked of and about which I was very impressed was the ethics code, which you said that students themselves have developed and now they follow, and at least it's very impressive. Because that is one thing which I wanted to talk to you about, that in life, please take this decision not to cheat. And cheating is not, of course, in terms of a university comes for the academic cheating, but it holds everywhere. And this is one decision which is purely personal, but you have to take somewhere. In our school education system, we have not been able to inculcate these values. Even students, all of you, you must have been toppers in your school. But I don't know how many of you, it does happen, at least in my time it happened, and with me also it happened, that there was a lot of copying which used to go on. Maybe you did not copy, people copied from you, but somewhere you may have helped them. So what has to happen is that if now please take a decision. You have to now, as they said, that you are now transforming from young individuals to adults. So a time of decision has come, and you have to decide that enough is enough, now we will not accept this. And while your deans etc. have been very nice telling you that this atmosphere is good, but I think what you will realize even at a place like this where the atmosphere is very friendly, if you are caught copying, then I think it will be it will end up in disastrous results even for you. So the best thing is not to get into it. Try to build a culture. And if you build this culture, it will take us a long way through. So that is what now Another interesting now, see, this brings me almost to the end that you're now, parents I was expecting to see them, but I'm told the parents are listening to me. They are there in the other auditorium or other rooms and it is being, it's going there. So my request to the parents is now, and to you, all of you, this is a new stage of life. A new stage of life for parents, a new stage of life for children. For parents, your children will now be going away from you. If it has not already happened in Kota and Indore and Bhilai, etc. So, at least for a lot of parents, children will be going away, and it is time now that you let them go. It is a difficult decision, at least for me also as a parent, I know, but we have to sort of let children now live their own life. It's a new phase of relationship which will take place. It's a very, one phase has got over when possibly the first time when you went to school, your parents took you to school. Now, when you are coming here, some of your parents are here and they have got you here, and this is possibly the last time they will be taking you to an educational institution. And there will be tears in many mothers, fathers, maybe children, but soon you'll sort of learn to live your own life. And parents also, please let your children be free. Don't try to guide them. That is my appeal to all of you. They are now in a stage where they have to make their own decisions. Leave them free. And even if they make any mistake, be tolerant. Mistakes everyone will have to make, and only then we learn. So, be tolerant of all this. Now, the foundation program, which I find has all these elements involved: creativity, values and ethics, teamwork, physical activities, sports, etc. So all this is something which is, I think, a flagship of IIT Gandhinagar. No other IIT has this program, and I wish other IITs, including mine, would have it. But I guess there are constraints which are there. Some constraints are there that of the number of students, etc. But in some parts we can still at least imbibe some of the elements. We do try to do it in different forms, but the form in which this is being done here is, I think, an excellent way. Because firstly, I think it will help you de-stress yourself of the JEE. This thing. Well, some of you may find getting up at 6 o'clock and running equally worse, and you will curse all your teachers. In fact, actually, now these practices are banned in hostels. But when you what used to be called the interaction period at IIT Delhi, this is what the seniors used to do. They used to take the juniors for a run at 6 o'clock in the morning. And now that has been stopped at IIT Delhi because this has been termed cruel by the IIT authorities. But anyway, what you have to realize is they were doing classes from 8 o'clock. You will not be doing them. So it will not be cruel for you. But one thing this will help you do is make friends amongst yourself. In this 5 weeks which you will be here, you will learn, you will interact with each other, and the interaction from the seniors will be on the lower side, because whole day you will be doing not studying, interacting with yourself. So, as one of your faculty only told me, it will detoxify you. So, make use of the full program, and I'm sure you'll have a great time. All the best to all of you, and I'm sure you will graduate in 45 months time from here and you'll be the happiest people on the earth. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Sanghi, for such moral boosting words. Now it's the time to talk about foundation program. What is that? I heard it lasts for 5 weeks. Why so long? To answer such queries, I would like to call Professor Sairam. He is the Assistant Professor in the Department of Chemistry and one of the Faculty Coordinators of Foundation Program 2014. Please welcome Professor Sairam.
Good morning to all of you. First, I would like to thank Professor Sanghi for such a nice talk, for encouraging all of you to take up this foundation program. Also, I'd like to thank all my colleagues who have spoken before me. In fact, they have actually covered a lot of what I wanted to speak. So let me directly go to something which you have been observing for quite some time. That is the logo. So we have this competition every year that wherein we ask people to design the logo. So this is the existing batch, okay? So this was designed by a student. His name is Shubham. And so the idea is that can you design a foundation program logo which captures the essence of foundation program? And I think this does that exactly. We feel, or this is what he tried to explain to us, that IIT Gandhinagar is this tree which is giving shade to the little ones who have just joined the system. Okay, you are all the little ones, and the smallest children in the family always get the best. You get the best of sweets, you get the best of clothes and everything. So that's what we want to do here. We want to give you the best what we can offer. Okay, and one thing you have to realize is that IITs are a system which are known for academic excellence. And this is no different, okay? IIT Gandhinagar will ensure that that you pursue that vision. But at the same time, we want that you all should be well-rounded personalities, okay? There's more to life than just academics. And that's what these 5 weeks we try to open your horizon. We are trying to expand your horizon to few other elements which are important in your life. So basically the foundation program can be classified into 4 headings. One is personal well-being. So this is where the 6 o'clock morning runs come into picture. Again, you will have sessions in the evening wherein you take part in sports activity. Physical education is very important. You have to be fit, okay? Only then the mind works best. Apparently that's what it's said. The next one is creativity. So for coming into IIT, lot of you would have sacrificed something. Some people might have learned music till class 7, and then after that it is just padho yaar, padho, IIT mein jana hai. Okay? We hope that this 5 weeks you are able to reignite your creativity, and because hobbies are very important. Hobbies are essential to the growth. Okay? Then we have social awareness. We want you to be, this has been emphasized a lot, that you are now becoming adults. So when we become adults, you have to understand of the social sphere in which you are living in. So social awareness is something which will be taken care. And then we have a lot of workshops on leadership and ethics. I think this question of ethics is very important, and that is what we hope that you will be able to learn. So these 5 weeks there will be no studies because you will be studying after that. But please ensure that you are able to attend all these sessions. Unfortunately for you, all these sessions are mandatory, but you do get credits for them. Okay, so that is where it is win-win for you. So that is in essence the IIT Gandhinagar Foundation program. You will be hearing a lot about this in this coming days, in these coming weeks. Okay, and so I will not like to take a lot of time, but since we are the coordinators, you will also be hearing a lot of announcements from us. And so let me go through some of the first announcements that I have. So the first thing is, after this session, we will have a group photo. I request all the students to assemble in the foyer downstairs, wherein we'll take the group photo, and then you can come back for interaction with seniors. Okay. The next is, we are trying to arrange visit to the permanent campus for parents only. You will get chance to visit the permanent campus on a separate occasion, but this is for parents only. So all those parents who would like to visit the permanent campus, we request them to sign up. And if they sign up, the buses will leave in the evening around 4 o'clock. They will take them to the permanent campus. They can see what are the facilities that are coming up, and they will come back from there. Yes, that's it. That's the announcements for now. And officially, the foundation program will start tomorrow morning with 6:30 run, and you will be classified. There is one thing which you have to remember is I hope you know which group you belong to. Please try to memorize the group that you belong to. We have divided all of you into 4 groups: 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, whichever the classification. And so because you will be doing activities in groups, the way that this has been organized is that there will be parallel activities which will be going on, and one group will be attending one particular activity. Also, who goes to jogging, who does yoga, everything goes in terms of groups. Okay, so please try to know which group you belong to. If you have any confusion, do ask us. So let me just introduce the FP team. It's Professor Pratik Mutha. Just ask them to stand up. Professor Anirban, Professor Sharmishta, Professor Surjit, and myself. So you can catch us anytime. All of us are in what is known as Shed 5. You will come to know of all these things about IIT Gandhinagar, where we sit and all. And you can send an email. If you have any doubts, you can send an email to us and you can bother us any time of the day. But I hope that you enjoy your stay here and you kickstart it well with this foundation program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We would like to show our gratitude towards Professor Sanghi with a token of memento. Thank you for sparing time for us, sir. Thanks a lot. So now we'll be having a group photo downstairs in the lobby area, followed by tea break. For parents, it's arranged in L block and
This logo was designed by Shubham, and since we had a competition, we ought to have a prize. Unfortunately, Shubham is not here to receive the prize today. I request Chinmay to receive it same from Professor Sanghi, please. Thank you all. Let's break up and meet downstairs for the photographs and tea break.